have not heard, the next installment to the Borderlands franchise. People who believe that video games is a waste of time. Now I believe it's like three main reasons why my name grinds my gears. First, involves Tekken. As I said, when it came to the name somewhat came to me. You know, the Tekken name just popped up in my head. I thought, yo, that would be a great name without me even thinking about what the name actually is. So it wasn't until late Modern Warfare 3 to Black Ops 2 and up, well, and further, that it started to hit me of what I actually done, of the mistake I just made. Because a lot of people are constantly asking me, yo, you play Tekken? Hey, yo, what's up, Tekken? Yo, add me, man. We should play Tekken sometime. Hearing that constantly made me start to regret this name because of the fact that I don't really play Tekken. You know, I would play the arcade games. I really love playing it in the arcade, and I actually do have Tekken's tag team tournament or tag tournament 2 with me. It's actually right there with all my other games, but I just don't play it. I don't play it. I only played it like once or twice just to test it out, but even though it's fun, it's just not a game really for me anymore. So whenever people ask me, do I play Tekken and stuff, it's like, no, sorry, I don't. And it kind of leaves them somewhat disappointed because it's just like, why do you use that name then? Why is your name Tekken? So that's one of the reasons why that name really grinds my gears. The second reason has to do with the second part of my name, which is Heat. Again, this is something that didn't really hit me till later on, but first off, the reason why I chose Heat was because my original name was Fire Randy 200. I really wanted to keep the Fire name, but I didn't want to use Tekken Fire because that sounds stupid. So I wanted to come up with I wanted to use like a synonym to Fire because Fire is my favorite element. Alright, if it came to any of the 4 elements or more, it would have to be Fire. Fire is just beautiful to me. Fire is destructive, which I like. And I just wanted to keep the Fire title with me, but did not want to use Fire itself. I wanted to use a synonym to it, and it came to the point where I came up with Heat. Tekken Heat. Alright? However, it didn't hit me till later on that Heat is also a basketball team. Now, I don't get this question asked too much, but it will come up every now and then where people ask me, oh, you like the Miami Heat? And this is even worse for me because I'm in Florida. I live in Florida. I live right next to Miami because I'm in Miramar. You know, it's not that far to go from Miramar to Miami. So the Miami Heat is basically our home team. So people automatically assume, yo, this dude loves basketball or any kind of sport. And I guess it's even worse for me because I am an African American teenage boy or teenage male, even though anybody can like sports, but it's even worse for me because that's kind of like another one of our stereotypes is that we're athletic and that we love sports, especially basketball and football. So people automatically think that I love sports, and me, I'm not like a lot of African American teens. I don't really care for sports. Not saying that I don't like them, you know, it's alright, it's fun to watch it every now and then, but I'll only watch it if I'm like at a party or something, or if my dad just happens to turn on the game, which he does almost every time, but that's if I'm like out in the living room with him and he decides to turn on the game. And then I guess every now and then I'll watch it with him. You know, why not? Father-son bonding, I guess. So people are automatically assuming that I love sports, and they're always asking me, yo, you like the Miami Heat, or they're giving me some Miami Heat news, like, yo, you hear about this, you hear about this, you hear about this, and I'm just there, just like, I I don't watch sports, or I don't really care too much about sports. Once again, not saying that I hate sports, but it's just not an interest of mine. I don't care for sports. The only thing I really like watching is competitive gaming, like MLG and the COD community. I like watching that. That's what I love to watch. I don't watch it consistently, but I'm starting to slowly get more into it. Oh, I'm starting to like slowly get more into watching it a lot. So if anybody were to ask me what I like to watch, it would be competitive gaming, not sports. So when it came to the name Heat, the reason for choosing that name was because it's kind of like a synonym to fire, not because of the Miami Heat. All right, and I guess you could also say with Heat, um, since I live in Florida, Florida is well known for its heat. So it's hot as hell. It's heat. It's too much heat. Taking heat. Kind of makes sense, doesn't it? So those are my two reasons. It's the misleadingness of Tekken and the misleadingness of Heat. But what's the third one? The third one is something that irritates me more than 1 and 2. The third one is that somehow people are constantly mispronouncing my name. And it boggles my mind, because it's just like, it's not that complicated, alright? The only difference in my name than what it should originally be is that the E in Heat is a 3. But I don't know, it's like that word, that slight change throws everybody off, because I'm constantly, these are like the most common names, the most I won't say condom, the most common sounds or common pronunciations of my name I get. Yo, what's up, Tekken Hat? Hat? Tekken? It's Tekken. Alright? Almost every gamer knows the game Tekken, one of the most popular fighting games of all time. Tekken. If you're gonna say Tekken, the only way Tekken can ever happen if it's T-E-A, T-E-K-E, T-E-E-K, or something else that turns the E into a longer E. That has like many variations. But it's not like that. It's T-E-K-K-E-N. Tekken. How do you mispronunciate that? I don't know. Boggles my mind. And now Hat. Are you not looking at my name? H3AT. I wouldn't even mind. It wouldn't even bother me that much if you just said Tekken H3AT, because maybe you just don't fully know how you want to say it. But don't go say my name wrong like that. Like Tekken Hats, like at least acknowledge the 3. A lot of people should know that every now and then people will replace the letter with a somewhat matching number. For instance, the A, we tend to match that up with the letter 4. Or I think it's a backward. No, it's just a regular 4. We tend to match it up with A, with 4. With the T, sometimes that will be replaced with a 7. And E will sometimes replace that with a 3. Alright? And I'm pretty sure there are some other variations, but those are the common ones. Alright? So how you somehow missed the 3 but just throws me off, because it's like, really, Tekken Hat? That's stupid. That's very stupid. People will also call me Tekken Hate, which is even stupider, because now they're putting the 3, which is an E, well, which can be an E, at the end of the word. Like, how do you try to say my name and move and rearrange the letters. How do you do that? Stupid. Like, can you not read? How old are you? You're dumb. And then one of the ones that really just makes me be like, what the hell? Like, that's not even a word. Is people will say Tekken Hiat. Hiat? What? That's not even a word. I don't even know how your mouth is able to, like, say that. How your mind is able to process that, like, oh, that must be Hiat. You know? Tekken Hiat. You know? That's not a bad name. Hiat. Hiat. Are you stupid? Hiat? That's not even a word. Are you stupid? Have you never heard of heat? Oh my god. But like, that's the part that really grinds my gears. When people mispronunciate my name, I don't even get how you would do that. Tekken, like the game. Heat, like the temperature, or like a synonym to fire. Heat. Not hat, not hate, not hiat. That's dumb as hell. It's Tekken Heat. Get it right. Keep it that way. If you ever mispronunciate my name, you're automatically getting muted. It's an automatic mute. You automatically get muted if you mispronunciate my name. Alright? So that's basically been everything. You know, it's my part 2 now of what grinds my gears. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you are now more educated on how I came upon my name and what my name was meant for back in the day. And until next time, this has been your boy Tekken Heat, and I'm out. Wait 1 second. For those of you guys that probably do not know, I am actually bringing back a series that I ended very quickly about a month and a half ago. Because of the C1 challenge that I did with Apollo, I've been somewhat burnt out of Call of Duty. So I decided to expand my gaming again, and I want to play something different. Something I decided to start playing again, and even decided to bring back the series, is my Need for Speed Carbon. Yes, I'm going to be playing Need for Speed Carbon again. And just to show you how dedicated I am now, I actually finished recording, and now a lot of these are rendering out to the MP4 file right now. I recorded like at least 3 to 4 videos today. So these are going to be uploaded daily if I can. And I really hope you guys enjoy, because I'm not planning on just ending this thing out of the blue again. Alright, I really want to finish this game. Need for Speed Carbon has always been a favorite of mine, and I hope you guys will enjoy that series. So, if you did, please leave a like. If you want, please leave a favorite. Always leave criticism, because that is always helpful, especially if you can use it right. And if you're going to use criticism, don't make it a hate criticism, make it a understandable criticism, and don't be surprised if I'll kind of like respond to you as in like, oh, the reason why I don't do this, or the reason why I do this is because of this. Every now and then I will try to be understanding and will try to like test out your criticism. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, I'll go back to the old ways. But if I don't exactly do that, then don't take it in a negative way. Alright? We're all being professional here. We're all young adults. Some may be actual adults. And yes, just keep it mature. Until next time, this has been your boy Tekken Heat. I'm out. Peace.